Hello guys, Steve here, ShenRC, and I'm with the Tamiya fighting buggy. I did a mod to the steering, and I want to show you guys what I did to it. Because stock, it doesn't turn too sharp, but this gives you a little more steering. So let's open this view up, and I'll show you what I did. Alright. Here's what I did to it. I used a longer servo horn. As you can see, goes up high over the servo here. And also, let me take this off over here, the servo saver. Also, I cut the servo saver off. The last hole is left, but I drilled another hole beside that. You see right there? And I put the ball in there, and then you grind the end off right after the last hole that was in there. And I'll show you what it does. And then I had to glue on the servo with super glue. I used a little piece of rubber, and this stops this rod from going further over. I'll explain that later when I turn it on. Let me hook this up. Hold on a second, guys. I have my radio on. I'm going to show you what everything does. The longer servo horn gives you more steering throw. And the modified servo horn with the extra hole drilled in there, like I said, gives more throw because the front will be able to go further out with it sanded off. I'll show you that in a minute. And this block of rubber I glued onto the top of the servo stops the steering from going too far, because if it goes too far this way, it'll lock out and then the servo won't be able to pull it back centered. So you have to mark where that is, where it could still pull it back, and then super glue a little rubber piece there like a stopper. I'll show you now. Alright, here it is. You'll see the rubber just, it ain't stopping the servo, that's just stopping the full movement. Because when you're turned like this, let me see if I could shut my radio off real quick and do this. Let me shut this off. If you're turned like that, without that rubber piece there, if you hit the front tire, it pushes the servo saver over more to this side, and then it'll go too far and it'll push this rod over too far, and then your servo won't be able to pull it back because it'll be locked out of place. It's weird, you gotta see when you do it. So what you want to do is push this by hand, and where it don't lock up, you glue that little piece of rubber to stop the rod, so you get maximum throw without it locking up. And that's what I did, and it works. Let me turn this on again. Alright, and now when you turn this way, let me see, I don't know if you'll be able to see, let me move it. When you turn to the left, you see how far the servo saver could go now, tucked under that metal rod there. And that's what gives you more steering. And now I'll show you the steering on it. Let me move the camera. Here it goes. And you can see how much more it turns. I tried this outside. It turns much better, guys. It's a good modification if you want some more steering. It worked out great. You see it from the side. And that's what that thing does. My servo ain't going any further. That's my end point set. So this rubber piece ain't stopping any power to the servo. The servo end point should be set to stop before that, or right on it and rest on it. You don't want to strain your servo. So that's nothing to stop the servo. It just stops the what the hell was it? The servo saver, like I said, from going too far. Otherwise, it wouldn't be able to pull it back like this. It would just lock up if it went any further than this. So you gotta do what I said. Test it out and glue it in the right spot so it won't lock up on you when you go full right. And that's how it works, guys. Works like a champ. Haha, get it? Anyhow, guys, that's it. There she is. That ain't gonna go on with that battery in there. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And everything fits under still nice with that taller servo horn too. But alright guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, like I said, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching as always. I appreciate you all and the support. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you're new watching, please hit the bell so you don't miss any future videos. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Shen RC out.